Good evening, juniors. Welcome to the NITTFEST Inductions briefing. Our college, NITT, which is home to 11 different departments, is not just a place of academic excellence, but also one of exquisite talent and virtuosity within each one of you. The multitude of the student-run festivals is the college's most impressive aspect, and one such big cultural fest is the NITTFEST. We have gathered you all here today for an intro about the festival itself, before diving into the works of the various teams. So without further ado, let us head into the inductions briefing. We first have Santosh, who will talk to you on what NetFest is all about.
Hello everyone, I'm Santosh, the chairman of NITTFEST 2021-2022. I guess some of you would have wondered what NITTFEST is even in the first place. Some might have got an idea through the classroom briefings that happened a couple of days ago. NITTFEST is the annual interdepartmental cultural festival of NITTFEST. Do you guys remember your inter-house competitions from school? Yeah, this is the bigger and better version of that. NITTFEST would be a place where you make the best memories in college, which you will reminisce about in the years to come. The department will be a place where you make friends you can call family, with whom you'll be experiencing spending the most of your time in college and later. A battle between the departments will be the most emotionally thrilling fest you'll experience in your college time. This year, HitFest 2022 will be happening hopefully in hybrid mode. I also function as a general secretary in the Students' Council, so rest assured that we're trying everything in our ability to give you guys the best experience of the fest. Before I go, here's a quick note. HitFest was put on hold for the last 2 years. So, when we are posted as a new core members for the fest, we wondered the seniors who conducted the previous fest have moved on. The fest is starting anew. Last year, there was no fest for us to look us for references and ideas. How are we going to conduct that? What are we going to do? But slowly, we realized that with the same emotions, hey, the seniors have moved on, there is no reference for us, we can do whatever we want. And thus, we like to let you know that Fest is coming back after much hype after 2 years. You get the legacy of being part of NITFEST team that has brought it back to life. So with that, I would like to end my speech with a funny anecdote. Generally, the previous core members passed on all the essential documents of the fest in Google Drive to the following code. When we received the Gmail account with access to that drive, it was named as sambhavam20.com, gmail.com. I genuinely wonder what Sambhavam happened last time, and I look forward to bringing you on a better one this year. See you guys in the inductions.
Six different teams handling six different aspects of the fest, each one with its own uniqueness and skills, each one with its own active contributions to making this fest a success. Next up, we have the heads from the teams behind NetFest here to talk to you about what they do. So sit straight, juniors, and listen. This is a part that you will not want to miss. And with this, I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Heshini and I'll be co-heading Public Relations and Content team of NITFEST along with Gokulam. As the team name suggests, our core function as a team is to be the public face of the fest. This means we contact and interview the guests and judges like we had done previously with Kenny Sebastian and Aravind Esse. We also take up the role of being the MOCs, which is the Master of Ceremonies or presenter. So anytime there's an online event or hopefully an offline event that's required to be hosted, we take it up. Good conversational skills will definitely be in a strong suit for your inductions. If you've been on stage before and have taken up such responsibility in the past, it's definitely grounding points for you. Or, if you believe that you can blabber and talk a lot in general, then you can definitely apply. We'll help you streamline that into professional MOC.
Hey guys, I'm Gokulan, the other head for the PR and C team. The other thing that our team does is content creation. This includes social media posts and the other promotional writings that go up during the fest. Under this category, we look for juniors who have the spontaneity and zest for writing immediate stuff up. You must be very active on the group if you're inducted. Ideally, the candidate who applies must be able to work under time pressure, as a lot of the deadlines will be very short. Other than that, this is a pretty chill and fun team. You can look forward to having a good time with us. I would also like to stress on what Santosh had previously said. This is a unique opportunity for you as the fest is coming back after 2 years. You guys get exclusive bragging rights to say that you were part of the NetFest team that helped bring the fest back for life. We are going to leave a new legacy. Obviously, this chance is not going to be there next year, so don't miss this opportunity. We look forward to your applications.
Next up, we have Sneha from the marketing team.
Hi everyone, I am Sneha, Marketing Head of NITTFEST. Let me take a few minutes of your time to talk about the marketing team so you can make a more informed decision. NITTFEST marketing team works to bring the fest to life by collaborating with major companies like Puma, Red Bull, Nestle, etc. to bring in the funds that are needed for the fest to run. The team is also responsible for increasing overall brand awareness and maintaining good relationships with our sponsors, while striving to take the fest to new heights with each edition. Members of the team will have the opportunity to make valuable connections with senior management of major companies and build a great network while learning to improve their communication, leadership, and creative skills. The team is now looking for students who have the enthusiasm and interest to learn the skills that are involved in marketing, along with good communication skills and a sense of responsibility towards their work and the team. The success of the team depends on the efficiency and enthusiasm of the members of the marketing team, as it has the resources to explore new paths and ideate for new prospects for the fest to adopt. I encourage everyone who likes a challenge and who is looking to broaden their scope to apply for the team, as it gives you the opportunity to explore a new avenue while also being given the space and resources to learn and make a large impact on the quality of the fest. I hope to see you all at the inductions. Thank you.
Up next, we have Ritika and Srinivasa for the events team.
Hello everyone, this is Ritika and I'll be co-heading NITTFEST events along with Srinivasa Kalapur. From humorous contests, exciting freestyle, instrumentals, photography, design to fantastic quizzes and debates, we are the brains behind innovation. Our team prides in organizing multiple offline and online events to keep the fest buzz going. Our main goal is to make the Battle of Departments a fair and enjoyable experience.
So what do? We think, we ideate, we ponder, and we execute. With more than 60 plus events conducted across 11 departments in the previous edition of NITFEST, NITFEST events teams ideates an entire series of amazing events. From ideating amazing ideas from scratch to implementing them, we come up with events that serve as a tree for the participants to express their department's spirit.
So, what will you gain from the team? You'll be in charge of multiple events, hence, you'll learn how to think on your feet, how to make critical decisions. You'll learn time management, quality, integrity, and networking skills. And besides, it's not just work. We promise to have countless bonding sessions, treats, games, fun, and memories to cherish.
So, what do we expect? We expect people who are smart enough to think out of the box. We're looking for folks who are responsible and dedicated. We would also like to induct people who like seeing different ideas merge and becoming a greater idea. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope to see you at the inductions.
Thank you, Srinivasa and Ritika. Next, we have Priyanshu and Shreya, heads of the design team.
Hi guys, I am Priyanshu and I will be co-heading the NITFEST design team along with Shreya. So let me begin with what we do at design. Everything that you see in terms of event poster, ID cards, the reels, promo, and the logos which you see as our backdrop, everything. We do that all for NITFEST and we have so many of like that coming up. Through our design, we basically give NITFEST a face, how people identify the fest. Everything they see, we basically give them a feel for the fest. We conceptualize the vision for the fest into something that people can see and remember. So, if you're looking for something exciting, if you always had a creative bone in your body and you want to find something unique you want to do, you should definitely give design a try.
I'm going to take this opportunity to emphasize on the fact that we aren't looking for students who are professionals in design and have expertise in multiple softwares. We want someone who has a creative bone, who's extremely talented, in finding creative ways of expressing your ideas. And that is the highlight of this fest. You, as a member of the design team, will be showing how the fest will look like, online or offline. The satisfaction you get when you see your friends free posting your posts which you have designed, or you see it hanging up at the shopping complex, or even at Orion, you will feel so happy. And you will get countless comments on how well you've done as a design member. So we look forward to seeing you at the inductions.
Thank you, Priyanshu and Shreya. Next, we have Vishal Raj, the head of the organizing committee.
Hello everyone, Tal, and I'm the head of organizing committee. Named as the backbone of NITTFEST, organizing committee acts as a bridge between all other teams and works within 10 distinct sub-teams to together ensure the smooth operation of the fest. The largest team in NITTFEST, organizing committee, consists of a large group of individuals from diverse backgrounds who bring in variant styles to the team. Now you may wonder what you can gain by being part of this team. Being part of this team will help you gain good communication skills and improve your interaction skills and your bond with others. You will be acquainted with a good number of seniors and batchmates who will help and guide you in your various walks of life. We expect individuals who can take up responsibility and can work together as a team. Someone who can be flexible and can adapt to the various situations posed to them. If you are someone who can understand different people and has an undying sense of emotion and want to be part of a large joint family, the NITTFEST Organizing Committee is the place for you. Looking forward to see you in the inductions. Thank you.
There's also the ambience team that adds an experience palette to all the happening spaces within campus through setting the ambience for the overall mood of NITFEST. This team is headed by Gaurav and Amar.
So that's with the team introductions. Hope all of you got a taste of what the teams do. Take in this information and take your time to make your decision. When the application form is out, make sure you're ready with your preferences. And finally, we have Nandika, who would say a few words about the treasury team.
Hey everyone, I'm Nandika, the treasurer of NITTFEST, and I'll be briefing you about the NITTFEST treasury team. So the treasury team will handle the accounts and auditing for NITTFEST. The members of this team will be handpicked from the other NITTFEST teams by the core members after the inductions are over. Your exposure to how the fest budgeting works will be immense. You'll get to see how each team coordinates behind the scenes. You'll also play a significant role in interacting with the admin and getting permissions. The qualities that we look for are communication, ability to think quickly on your feet, and adapt to the various obstacles that might arise. You must be very responsible and diligent as you'll be handling money. The treasury team will be small, so there is a lot of scope for good bonding. With that, we come to the end of this briefing. Apply for inductions at nittfest.org. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending this briefing. We are now taking questions, so do put your questions in the chat box.